Alright guys, we're back at World 2. I know I have armor right now, because I accidentally closed Dolphin, messing around with some shit, but let's go. So, you walk through, and then, you continue walking through, you're gonna go through the tree, you're gonna get a save dialogue there, make sure you spam A. And then this is cutscene here, so if you like to fast forward, you can. I don't know how much time, but yeah, you can fast forward this cutscene. But just know that there is a save dialogue after this cutscene as well, so make sure you spam on that. World 2 levels, they're pretty straightforward. Um, Not much like shortcuts, skips per se, but in 2-3 there is a nice little jumps to skip some parts that you may have to practice, create a save state, practice it up before you do it in a run, because I would say that it's three tight jumps in a row, and it's pretty difficult. So boom, there's that save. Make sure you're spamming, and now we're on World 2. Now 2-1 is this door right here, close to the boss door that's open. Make sure you spam your dialogue, spam your A, so you don't get caught up on that. And then this is World 2, 2-1 that is. I hold to the right of the joystick to start the run. Then I go up here. If you need health, there's sushi in here. And yeah, make sure you're ready for the dialogue. Make sure you collect these relics too on your way walking up. I single jump X the enemies here. It kills them in one hit, just in case they get annoying. And by the way, most of these bots that are spitting at us have aimbot, so you want to kind of bait out a shot and then move out the way. I go on this log here, but if I need health, I single jump A that and collect the sushi. But you can just go along the log. Then I shortcut right here. Boom, shortcut the bridge. I collect 1, 2, 3 relic, then I jump over because those guys got aimbot, like I said. Then you keep going. I double jump over this because even if you try to walk through it, it's gonna like push you a little bit, waste like a second. You'll hit dialogue if you hit that cutscene. I'll go along here. Sometimes that guy like moves at you, and not stand still, but do the slow-mo X and A combo. You get that dialogue, collecting the key. Make sure you exit out of that. Double jump over that guy and go to the key terminal. Press A to put the key in, and then I hold up right, and then I spam jump because the guys get sometimes annoying. But you can do whatever you like here, because sometimes I do get hit even while spamming jump here. Boom, I didn't get hit, but you see it almost hit me there. Dodge these guys, I double jump just in case. Do a delayed jump, hopefully land on the log, and then land on this. Press A to hit the lever, and then you're going to go up. And what I do here is I hold right on the joystick, and then we're going to go up a wall. And then we're going to wait a little bit for the platform to come down. And then we're going to jump onto it. So boom, go up this wall here to the right. Wait for the platform to come down, or if any way faster you find. Go up this. I collect that medium relic there. You can usually double jump on top of the cage and double jump on top of here. I missed it there. Wait till it goes up. And then I double jump there before it gets all the way, because the momentum can carry me a little bit higher. Hit the lever right there. And then I hold forward. Pretty much anywhere Jack, wherever Jack is facing, that's where the camera is going to be. So like you see, he was facing away from the lever, and so my camera's like right behind him. And here, what you want to do, you got 3 guys. I start from the bottom, and what I do is I slow-mo jump X attack, and it kills them in one hit. And you continue to the door, and this is the end of the level right here. I split. Make sure you spam A. There it is. And then for World 2, you swing to the left, or I mean not World 2, but 2-2. Swing to the left, you go in there, and then boom. I hold straight, I collect these relics as I'm going up. 1, 2, 3. Now sometimes you gotta play around with this guy, but yup, boom. And sometimes it dies in one hit if you get a good hitbox on your strong X attack. unlock the key terminal. Keep going forward here, shortcut. And then there's an intended shortcut that I still miss sometimes up here somewhere. But you keep going along, you can keep going along. Collect relics that are not out of your way. Dodge this. Here's the shortcut right here, the intended shortcut. Hit this. Go through, boom, boom, boom. You cut it pretty good. And look how much relics we have already just randomly collecting. We're going to collect 2 large relics and then collect little stragglers that are not out the way, of course, and then we'll be at 100 by the end of 2-3. I single jump here, double jump. I go to the right here, dodge these guys. I wait for their shot, and then, you know, I move over, but you don't have to wait. It'll hit you and you'll take damage, but you won't, like, stagger in place. Whereas if you jump and then take damage, then it'll knock you. So this guy stands here. I do a single. I do the slow-mo slash slow-mo X attack, and then I go out of slow-mo and then just do A, because if you try to do the combo XA and slow-mo, it like the bot like turns and faces you sometimes. So boom, pretty easy. Just follow through. I double jump around this because these guys love to shoot. If I'm at low health, you see how I can just walk past the damage and not get that staggered? I walk past. If I need health, I'll slash this box, collect the sushi. Keep going forward. You'll hit a cutscene right here. And now you see where Jack's facing. He's facing the other way. So now I'm going to hold back left to get a little advantage. Boom, you see that? And now I'm going to go up here. I'm not going to jump or anything. I'm going to go to the right side. Dodge all these guys because they get in the way. Instead of like going around them, if you go into them, you just stop. You could beat these guys right here that are spawning and they won't hit you. But when you pull the lever, in that little animation it takes to load the cutscene, I kill one of them. And usually the one to my left, so you know he's not an annoyance. Keep going, went under a tree, hit the lever to open that door. Now you can get a nice little momentum boost sometimes off of that. I shortcut it. Then up here you go through, you want to single jump over this guy so he doesn't hit you and you can get the ladder. Then you want to single jump X this guy here and then just walk past this guy. He's gonna damage you, but you know. And then same thing for here, right? So walk past these guys, they're gonna hit you. Slow mo jump X that guy. And this is the end level right here. Make sure you spam. Boom, and that's 2-2. Easy as that. And now you see 2-3 opens. And then we're gonna go there. Make sure you spam on entering and exiting a level, because that's what happens, right? Don't tell me I just crashed. Alright guys, yeah, I crashed. So that's what would happen on 3-1. So you want to make sure you have a memory card in and you save. This was an irregular crash here I just got. I'm about to see if I get it again, right? But this was an irregular crash. This one usually doesn't happen. The common one is the 3-1 crash. Just want to point that out. Let's see if I get it again, right? So I can show you exactly what to do. You see how it pops up the save? So like, pretend this is 3-1, you'd save, and then if it crashes on you, then you close the game, restart the console, or whatever you have to do, reopen the game, then load the save. So I'm going to save here, right? I'm going to see if it crashes. Okay, yeah, it does. Okay, so it crashes, right? You reopen the game. And I'll wait for it to pop up for you on the screen here. You reopen the game, right? I'm waiting for it to pop up on OBS, boom. And then you see you got the save, load it. And then you should be good here. Boom. Alright, you're good. Alright, let's continue on. So, on control here, you go to the right side and kill this key bot right here. And once again, you want to slow-mo, XA combo. and you're good. If you don't have slow-mo, you know, you can't really use slow-mo, so, you know, you gotta take your time with these with the key bots if you don't got the slow-mo, because you lose all your meter if you die. If you go on to the left side and try to get the key bot over there, there's like a little gremlins, they'll start hitting on you, right? So here, you can actually skip getting both of these by doing a nice little delay jump on that little branch right here, and then getting on here, right? Watch out, because gremlins will try to initiate you into the gremlin gang, and you don't want to be here for long, but you do want to collect this large relic here, and then jump over. And then if you die, you'll keep the relic, by the way. And then this is one of the harder jump to do. You see I fell. But what I do is I delay my jump, and then I hug that little piece right there, cause look at how much space you got. I think I tried delaying and then swinging right in, but it's at a slant. The little thing right here, little ledge it got, it's at like a slant. So is the bridge. So what I do is I delay jump, wait until I'm on that thing, and then I continue. That way you only have to kill one key bot in this part of the level here to unlock this bridge. Now this bridge you can pass. Actually, I'm going to try it just for fun. You can pass by doing a momentum boost jump. Ooh, I almost had it there, by the way. You slow-mo, momentum boost. Oh, maybe you can't get it. I was trying to test it yesterday. And it seems like you can't get it. So, but you have the key, though. Kill the bot, do the bridge skips. Do the key. You want to get this last large relic here. Boom, and you see you're at 97, and now we're going to get the stragglers, which will put us at 100. Oh, I thought it was going to crash again. So yeah, get the stragglers out. You didn't really have to even get that one right there. It was a little bit out the way. Boom, you can shortcut this. You got to do a nice delay jump. I know it looks like you're not going to make it, but you usually make it if you do a nice delay. And see, I'm at 100 plus now, so I'm good. I don't have to collect any more relics. Keep continuing. There's a little boost you can do right here. Let me see if I can get it for fun. Little boost you could do right here. But, about this boost, like, if you're falling off a ledge and then you jump, you get nice momentum, forward momentum for your first jump, and you can double jump out of it, which will come in handy on World 3 because we do it a lot to skip some stuff. Yeah, it looks like it's not gonna give it to me, but yeah, you can do that. And then what that will do is you go up there, and then you see that slit right there, right, in the wood, in the tree. You delay jump into that, and it prevents you from walking along here. But since I got low health, right, you can destroy this box here, and it has a large sushi, which, by the way, if you didn't collect the large sushi in like 1-0, you're gonna get a prompt dialogue for collecting the sushi. So boom, slow-mo, XA combo, usually good. Sometimes if you do it really good and you time the slow-mo cancellation, like you let go of it, it'll cancel that slow-mo of the guy dying and dropping the key. So I'm gonna collect the squid here. It's gonna give you the dialogue. Also, if you're interested, explore this door right here I just opened while it's closed, because you can get in the little slit in which the doors go into to open the door, but you can't go out of the other side. So boom, pretty easy. And then on this part, what you're going to do is you're going to go to this corner of this log here. And it might take a couple tries, but you're going to get some collision there, and you can double jump and skip having to walk around the tree. What I do here is I use the momentum of the elevator coming up, do a nice little momentum boosted jump, get a little ahead, and I hold bottom right, so I go on the elevator here. So like I said, these levels are pretty straightforward. I cut this corner here. Watch out for that checkpoint if you never grabbed it before, because you'll get the dialogue. Pretty straightforward, but if we find a zip up, then we pretty much skip a lot of levels. I do a delay jump on this piece of ledge, and then on that mushroom stalk here to go up, boom, boom. Nice little shortcut there. Continue on. You can shortcut that. I usually single jump around these guys because they're annoying. I do that momentum boosted jump again. Maybe you can kill these guys if you have no meter because they're on the way. Sometimes they get in front of you. Single jump X usually does the trick. If you have no meter. I mean, you don't need meter for anything else in this level or the boss, but it's good to have the meter. I just walk past this guy because if you try to jump over him, he's gonna hit you for some odd reason. And boom, and then the end cutscene is coming up here for this level.
Have you come to chop down my tree?
And yep, he's bullshitting around.
I have come to ask for your help.
And you can skip this cutscene, by the way. There's nothing really happening here.
Baku, is that really possible?
Yes, it is. My father's sword is the only weapon that can defeat him. I will rid your forest of Aku's drones if you will but guide me.
Very well. I will help you. Follow me.
And when he does that face, get ready to spam your dialogue. Oops. I mean, if you saved, then it's gonna default. It's gonna default to yes, you want to save, but you won't have it defaulted on yes. You would have it defaulted on no. But I did that because I needed to reload a save. So boom, that's 2-3. Now we're on 2-4, which is the boss. And the boss is pretty simple. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get close to it and bait it at the to slam into the door, and it just saves time for instead of it slamming into like a wall. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna bait the fire right. It's gonna shoot at us, and then now it's gonna do a charge, and you're gonna bait it there, and you see it stops right in front of the door because apparently there's some collision for that bot. Bait the fire. I kind of messed up there, but you see, boom. Then if I can get over there in time, slice it once. And this one's a little weird, the top little thing. So what I do is I do a jump X attack, and then sometimes I hit it, sometimes I don't. But if you don't want to do the jump X attack for that, you could just do a standing X, and for some reason it's closing really early. Boom. Then you do an X attack and good, and then when you hit it, you want to go to the door here while the cutscene's loading, and then hold right when you're in the cutscene, and then you go through the door. It's gonna walk you in, and I spam A, and I know you're still swinging after this, but I just spam A to skip the dialogue, like the save dialogue. And then they're gonna chop it up again before you leave. That was the last level, and then before we go to Hub World 3, we're gonna collect the attack upgrade. So you can skip this cutscene until then, but remember there's a dialogue, save dialogue at the end of this. Make sure you spam.
I will. Thank you, great tree spirit.
Okay, boom, that's done. We're gonna continue. Spam A, getting close to this platform here for the attack. Then you got dialogue. Boom, make sure you cancel out of that. Then you continue back to World 3 Hub. Boom, go to the World Hub. I hold up and right here. And that gets me kind of closer to the door. I go in. Now, I would like to make a note that some people save here because they get a crash loading into this hub. So if you would like, and you do get that crash, save here. But if you don't, continue. But remember, we're going to save in 3-1.
Wait!
So,
What made you so afraid?
you can skip this cutscene, or fast forward this cutscene, I mean, in the video. And then I'm pretty much just going to be standing in World 3, and then, you can go to World 3 tutorial.
Must find one of these treasures. Will you be my guide? No, please.
Once again, that crash going to 2-3 is very uncommon. So, I mean, if you'd like to save there, you can, but that's very uncommon, right? So make sure you spam dialogue out of that cutscene. Now you're here, And now I'm gonna reiterate on the World 3 tutorial that you should save into that level, and I'll show you why. Alright, let's go. World 3.